Hey internet people, last night I saw The Cult and formerly unknown to me band White Hills at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. Anyway, the opening band was kind of cool. The drummer was great, and the guitar player, who was also the singer, did some cool effect things, but he didn't really play much, and that kind of detracted. But the bassist kind of resembled Debbie Harry, who had a see-through bass and some really stellar pants. She was most obviously the best musician out of the three people in that group, and the person that did the most. I'd say it was a good kind of get lost in the sound kind of music, but some really cool space rocky kind of psychedelic whatever. So I looked them up on Spotify when I got home, and they're not nearly as cool as I thought they might have been when I saw them. Anyway, as far as the members of the main event are concerned, for a band that's been around for 30 years, these guys don't look old enough to have been around for that long as a band. But who am I to judge? I honestly didn't actually know the majority of the songs I heard last night. Besides the exception of, say, this song is playing right now and a few others, I'm fairly unfamiliar. Not sad to say, but all the same, it's a good show. The singer Ian something or other was kind of funny. All great musicians. Not always all that exciting to watch, but still there was a good energy. I mean, they played for almost 2 hours, and a band that's been around that long that probably has a massive catalog of songs. They, considering how many songs they did in like a little over an hour and a half, very surprised. I didn't like having to wait an hour between the first band and this band, but sometimes stuff like that happens. They did this song as the finale, well, before their encore. Great closer. And then when they got back on, they did a bunch of funny, silly things, and then a few more songs, and that was that. It didn't look like a lot of people would be there, but then it was really crowded. Like, too crowded. And as much as I'm a very amicable concert goer, when I'm standing in a crowd and I have my spot, I like to keep my spot. So if you leave the crowd and push everybody out of the way and say, hey, I was over there, chances are you're not getting over there. A few really irritating people, like in my immediate area, this woman was told she couldn't do something, and she was really pissed off, and she's like, oh, no, 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 no. And I'm like, the venue has its rules, so calm down. And you're older than either of my parents, so it's also another reason for you to grow up. And whatever the hell you thought was so important to you can wait till after the show, because if you paid your money to come to a concert, isn't that what you're here for? I mean, that's what I have to say. Other concert etiquette, I would say, don't throw your half-full beer cups on the floor at my feet. Don't push me. Also, if you're gonna be in the middle of a crowd, don't just stand there. Because there were a couple of people that were obstructing my view and my dancing abilities. But I don't understand why you would stand like 4 rows from the stage or less and just stand there like a pole and be really tall and make it so no one can see. I just now understand going to a concert that you paid good money to see and just standing there. But on a closing note, I scored a pick. Yeah. The bass player threw them out in the audience, and I picked one. Which is good because I can never find picks when I want to play my bass. Not that I play pick style most of the time, but all the same, it's a good thing to have. I will see you guys soon. I swear.